everybody. How are we doing? Hello, hello. Are we ready to play some more Tiny Bookshop today? I have been having so much fun playing Tiny Bookshop with you all, so I am so excited to play more. So let me go ahead and get the game pulled up, and then we will get started playing Tiny Bookshop. How's everybody doing? Are we doing good? Alright, let's go ahead and let's get started with Tiny Bookshop. It is still loading, unfortunately. Alright, the game has finally loaded, so let's go ahead and let's resume playing Tiny Bookshop. Okay, so what day is it? I forgot what day we left off on. Okay, so today is Monday. Okay, and it looks like we don't have anything going on today. So, let's see. I think maybe we should just start out in the waterfront square just to like get warmed up, sell some books. But first let's replace some. So it looks like we need to replace some travel books and some fact books. As always, I think those are definitely the best sellers. And then let's add some drama books in here, and then we need to add a kid's book. I'm good, Brianna. How are you? How much Tiny Bookshop have you been playing? Alright, let's open for the day. Let's see. Let's talk to Walt for just a second too, to see if he has anything interesting to say today. She's a real beaut now, seaworthy even. Okay, so we got another stamp. I like the stamps. I think that the stamps are like cute and a cute way to like document what you're doing and things, and to like keep track of how you're progressing. I like the stamp idea. What's your name? Doesn't have one. Destiny or... Oh, this is for the I guess for the bookshop. What should we say our name is? Almost to year 2. Wow. I feel like we are still in summer. We may try to get some good progress in today. But what should we say the name is? I guess we should just maybe say Destiny. Or maybe it doesn't have one. I mean, I've never really thought about naming the bookshop anything. Yeah, we'll go with doesn't have one. I've never thought about naming the bookshop. Oh, we can't have that. A vessel without a name is bad luck. Oh, maybe we should think about naming the bookshop. How about Bookstonia? It's a real lucky name, I swear. Very good. I'd say you're ready for our little fish market tomorrow now. Come by Wednesday, kiddo, and maybe you'll find something to your taste. See you later. And spelled C. How iconic of Walt. Okay, let's go see how the bookshop is doing. Oh, I didn't know you could click on this. Hey, it's working again, thank goodness. For the maintenance. Oh, wait, I didn't know you could do this. You can see the lighthouse. How cool is that? I didn't know that. Anyway, back to the bookshop. Lighthouse. This lonely tower lights the way along Buxtonbury's coast. Visit the lighthouse. Did we just unlock a new location? I hope so. I would like to go set up somewhere new. Brianna, how many locations have you unlocked so far? Have you unlocked multiple locations? I think I have 4 unlocked right now. Alright, we've got our first recommendation. Yes, you can do that on every location. It gives you a challenge. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Good to know. I need to be whisked away by a good travel book. I'd love to read something to do with real life. However, I'd prefer something not too tragic. I hope it's not too much of a bother. Okay, travel books. 8? Wow. Okay, I was hoping we would get more because this is just, you know, this isn't a lot so far. But I was hoping we would get more. Okay, so just a travel book, I guess. So maybe we could just really give this person anything. Nothing tragic though. So maybe not that. This is about restaurants. Recipes. Or another cookbook. Let's do this one. Let's do the Discovering the Greater Buxton Region. See what this person thinks. Awesome. Sweet. Discovering the Greater Buxton Region. I would like to get some more Buxton lore. Which I hope that, you know, as we progress, we will get a little bit more Buxton lore. I might try and play some of this in my downtime this week, just to see if we can advance a little bit farther past summer. I love animals so much. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is one of my all-time favorites. Yep, I already finished that one. Okay, so let's see if we can find a animal book, or a book that features animals. Down here's the kids. This one is about a Irish playwright. It includes The Nightingale and the Rose. Okay. This one's about dinosaurs, but it's more or less about the fossils. A collection of over 90 prehistoric plants and animals. What do we think? Which this is fantasy. Oh, and this is also Harper. So maybe we should recommend Harper. We'll see if we have something fantasy for Harper, because I know Harper likes the fantasy books. No. Alternate universe. Throne of England. And not Divergent. I mean, this one is about dinosaurs, but it is kids, and I don't know if Harper would be down for that. Let me see if we've got anything in our fact books about animals. No. Why before the kingdom was overthrown? No. The Glass Castle. No, I think the dinosaur book is the only thing that I've got to recommend for like an animal book. I don't know. What do we think? Should we pass on this one, or should we try to recommend the dinosaur book. I'm unsure. I'm unsure if Harper middle grade sounds good for this one or fantasy. Okay, we'll try this one. We'll see what happens. Sold. Okay, I really didn't think Harper would take anything that wasn't a factor of fantasy, but maybe Harper's looking to expand. Try the dinosaur. Yeah, the dinosaur. Good job, guys. The dinosaur worked. I love the animals and dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Okay, how fun. We're 2 for 2 so far, guys. Okay. So many book recommendations already. I'm loving this. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I wouldn't mind a book that includes animals. Oh, no. If they are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me. Fact, books are usually my go-tos. Okay. Included animals. Oh. I don't think I have anything else animal. I know we don't have anything in the fact book specifically about animals, I don't think. This book illustrates building techniques. No. 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 And no. You're the highlight of mine. Included animals that are less than 200 pages. None of my fact books today are less than 200 pages. They're all above. And then I don't think I have anything in the kids section. I mean, this one's less than 200 pages. But I don't know. I really don't know what any of these are about, to be honest. So, what do we think? Should we just pass? I kind of want to pass just because I don't think I have anything that's like animal related. Well, I actually have Animal Farm, but it's not a fact book. What do we think? Would Animal Farm work for this? We could try it. I'm kind of down to try it. Just to see if Animal Farm works. Pass? Okay, we'll pass. Are we good? Are we sure? Anybody else say pass? Because I'm fine with passing for this. And I just found Animal Farm too, so. Okay. Animal Farm? Okay. Let's try. Let's see if Animal Farm works. Oh, yes, I love the animals in Animal Farm. I don't even remember really what Animal Farm is about. I just remember kind of it being like something to do with, it was like political stuff. I just remember the farmer being like super cruel. And that's all I remember from Animal Farm. If you are ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know, there are other markets besides that supermarket. We have our flea market, of course, but you should also drop by the fish market sometime. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers make sure our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea life population are kept in check before they go out of balance. It's essential for the ecosystem of the bay, I hear. don't think the Megacorp people would care about that, do you? Anyway, it's a good market. You just might have to get used to the smell a bit. Yeah, fish, in my experience, fish does not smell the best. I'm not a huge fish person. Aside from the occasional shrimp, I will eat shrimp from time to time. I think the fish market is the day after the next. But I'm curious to see if we unlocked a new location and we can go set up at the lighthouse. Alright, let's close up shop for the day. Interesting. I've never heard of a fish craving before. Interesting. Okay, so I think, do we have any? No, we don't have anything specific for crime. Of course we don't. Let's get some of these secondhand books and see if we can get some more crime books because we are a little bit low. Okay, awesome. Alright, so we sold for the day the most travel books, and then the second most was classic books. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see. Oh yeah, we can go to the lighthouse now. Oh, new location unlocked. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go get the shelf set up so we can set up for the lighthouse. Has anybody had any luck with the lighthouse? Like, does the profits seem to be good at the lighthouse? You know, if there was ever a time where chicken gave me the ick, I don't think I would ever be able to eat anything ever again because chicken is like 90% of what I eat. I'm not really a big fan of like red meat or anything else, just specifically chicken. So that sucks to hear, Brianna. Just needed the smell. Interesting. Alright, we got a new stamp. What have you learned about the mysterious lighthouse? Wait, I want to look at that. A lonesome lighthouse on a natural cliff overlooking the bay. Look how pretty that picture is. Oh my god. I love the visuals in this game. They're so stunning. Alright, let's open up shop for the day. Let's see if there's anything we can click on. We can click on the sheep. I do like to click on the sheep. I like their little fur puffs to come off. And then we can mess with the little birds again. Is there anything else? Oh, here's another one of those things. I wonder what you can see from here. It's a distant island. Maybe there's treasure on it or puffins. Interesting. Just looks like a very empty island. Okay, and then let's see. We have some people shopping over here already. Alright, book recommendation time. I just can't leave without another fantasy novel. If they are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me, but like, don't make it a big deal. Okay. Let's see. So she wants something specifically fantasy. Okay. Do we have anything? We have the Napoleon of Notting Hill. That's less than 200 pages. Do I have anything else? No. Okay. I think this one, I think we should just go with the Napoleon of Notting Hill just because it meets two of the criteria for this person. So let's try it. Yeah. Fantasy makes my every day feel heroic. Slay. Not the sleigh. I do appreciate a fellow fantasy reader. Well, hello, interesting bookshop. Is this Tomaz? Tomaz, maybe? Tomaz? Interesting name. I've never seen that name before in my life. I haven't seen you around at the lighthouse before. This is normally a pretty hidden spot. So, you know, people here like to be left alone, but I suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Let me see. Do you have any good drama books? I'm always looking to add more stage plays to my collection. Am I the drama? Oh, I think I'm. Oh, is that a meme? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. I think that's a meme or something. Or a sound on TikTok. Something. That's funny. Some loners at the lighthouse are looking for drama. Oh, I love this game. I love this game way too much. Cool, I'll pick one out now. Thanks. Fun. Oh my god. Noted. I will bring more drama books the next time I visit the lighthouse. Hi there, I'm up for something humorous. A travel guide might be nice, but I can't get enough of How Many Castles in 7 Days. Stephen is a fan of castles. He always manages to visit one whenever he travels. He's effective. Okay, so just about castles. There it is. I was waiting you for see the drama. It's like one of the main genres that sell at the lighthouse location. Interesting, good to know. But the am I the drama? That was funny. Okay, so travel but humorous. A fictional travelogue, self-described as not anything that can possibly be useful or instinctive, but only a sense of what those centuries had to say and sympathy with their ways of saying it. What? I have a Nintendo gift card. Yeah! I highly recommend this. And this, I'm playing it currently on Switch, so, like, the graphics, I feel like look really well. I haven't, like, I should compare it, because I do also have it on Mac as well. I should compare it one day and see if the graphics are any different. But I think the graphics on here look stellar. So, yeah, I would recommend for your Switch. And also, this just, you know, feels like a Switch game. Like, it's cozy. It's not, you know, anything too super duper, like, brain powered. Let's see. In search of the most beautiful islands in the world. Notes from a small island. About the small, weird, lovely island that has become his second home. So, I don't know that I don't know that I have anything for this. Is this supposed to be, like, humorous? Because it's not, it says it's not useful. So, like, what else would it be for? Or there's this one, because this one talks about the island being small and weird. Maybe there's something humorous there. I don't know. I think I'm reaching for, like, the humorous part. What do we think, guys? Do you think we should switch? Do you think we should pick one of these books, or do you think we should just pass on this? Small Island should work? Okay, let's try Small Island. Awesome. Thank you, Kitty. That works. I didn't think much of the cover, but I like the subtle wit of Bill Bryson. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. I wanted to see. Did we go over here? Oh, hold on. Harper is back. Ha ha ha. Can I get a book? Like a book about galaxies, wormholes, and stuff like that? I'm into fiction. I'm a fan of books like The Little Prince. Little Prince is an engaging tale of lost love and adventurous prince who explores the universe and his own feelings. Okay, so something maybe sci-fi would work for this. That one doesn't feel sci-fi. This science fantasy adventure starts off a classic time quintet series. A Wrinkle in Time. A Wrinkle in Time could work. Anything else though that we may have? Fairy stories, no. Hey, we have The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe now. And I still don't know what all of these short story collections are. Never Ending Story. Yeah, I'm gonna go with A Wrinkle in Time. Yippee, I feel tuned in with the universe. Cute. Ugh, I cannot get enough of this. This so far is probably my favorite place. I love the scenery of this. We had quite a few people visit today. We made 48 coins. I'm interested to see, because I don't really pay attention to like what disappears on the shelves as we're going, but it's always interesting to see like what the bestseller was. And it looks like the bestseller today was crime books, which is interesting. Do we have any crime books? No, we don't have any box specific crime books. Okay, so let's go back. Do we have anything new here? No. Okay, so where should we go for today? What do you guys think? A Wrinkle in Time for school I was so confused as a kid. Did Wrinkled in Time, did that get published into like a movie at one point? Because I think maybe I watched a movie like that at one point. I'm not sure. But where do you guys think we should go? Should we go to the beach, the supermarket, or the cafe? What are we thinking? Okay. Yeah, I thought maybe A Wrinkle in Time was a movie. I think I've watched pieces of it before. I think we watched it in school, actually. Cafe. Okay. Let's go to the cafe. Alright, we need to restock on the crime books. I have tried to not look too into this game because I like the experience of like playing it with you guys and like seeing the different things. But I am curious, has anybody that's played this unlocked any more bookshelves than just one? Or is it just one all the time? Which I'm fine if it is just one, but I am curious if we maybe get more bookshelves in the future. Alright, let's head to the cafe. Yes, okay, good! That's good to know. And also, hello Sabrina, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I have 3 and can store 104 books. Okay, cool, good to know. So, another question, do they pop up like at the bottom of the like the newspaper, or do we get them a different way? So, dear, anything I haven't read yet, please, I need another whodunit with a fascinating detective. I'm a fan of books like Murder on the Orient Express. I've actually never read Murder on the Orient Express. I'm glad you're loving it too. I've seen a lot of people really loving this game, which makes me happy. After what happened with Tales of the Shire, I'm glad we got a win. Not that Tales of the Shire was like anything like horrible, but I just hated seeing all the negative reviews of it at the flea market and at the bottom of the paper. Okay, good to know. All right, so another whodunit. We have As Good as Dead, but it is the third book in this series. Okay, The Outsider. There's The Fall of the House of Usher. That's not, is that really, no, that's not like a whodunit though. I don't think. It's been a while since I've read that book. What's this one? It's just moved into the street, an old abandoned house, a dark haunt. This one seems like a whodunit. The Woman in White. A young art teacher, Walter Hartwright, finds himself entangled in a complicated family mystery. Will he find out the underlying secret that led to tragedy? Or, The Outsider. What do we think? We could recommend As Good as Dead, but it is the third book. The third book in that series? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Because Bad Blood's the second one. I think. What do we think? What should we recommend? I don't know. Maybe The Woman in White or As Good as Dead. Does it matter if it's the third book in a series? Will she like freak out? They won't. I think it's like, it's a whodunit, I don't think. Okay. They're specific about it. Okay. What do we think then? Should we do... That part doesn't matter. Okay. So, if you have another Agatha Christie, that would work too. I don't... Let me see. I don't know if I have any Agatha Christie. Wait, here we go. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is whodunit. I think either book would work. What we think about Sherlock Holmes? I'm throwing in a third option, but like, Sherlock Holmes is like whodunit, right? I've never read Sherlock either. I only have read Enola. And Enola's like a whodunit. Or Sherlock. Okay. I kind of want to do Sherlock. Just to see what happens. Because also, which like I don't think it matters for this, but Tildy likes classics. Try it. Okay, we'll do it. Sweet, I can't wait to investigate this book. Good job, guys. Oh my god, we're getting so good at this. We've only made 3 coins today. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, how long have we been here? Time moves differently, I swear, when you play this game. and Harper. So do you guys have like a favorite character in this game? I think mine may be Harper. I don't try to pick favorites too often with games, but Harper's just, she's just too cute. Lovely weather. It wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. I really enjoy getting sucked into a long book. Okay. So The Outsider's 592 pages. But The Woman in White is 573. Okay, The Outsider's longer. The Woman in White didn't matter in that situation. Harper is annoying. Yeah. I haven't gotten to like I feel like I haven't gotten to fully experience Harper, but she seems like she's a little extra. And Anne's the one that gave me the plant. If you were here last time and you know about the plant situation, that was hilarious. I think Anne was the one that gave me a plant. She stole the fern. I don't know if I trust Anne, to be honest. Even though she said she done it for a good cause. But I don't know if I trust Anne. I'm going to try The Outsider for this one. Just to see. Yeah, okay. I'm going to be glued to the pages. Me too. I'm actually, if you guys want a little like look into the reading vlog that I'm filming currently, I'm actually doing a reading murder mystery books for a week. And it's going really well so far. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Harper maybe and Walt. Walt is growing on me. Yeah, Walt seems like he's going to be cute. Like Tildy. Okay, Harper maybe Walt. Yeah, I do like Walt too. He seems like he's warming up to me a little bit, which I like, so. There you are, I have something prepared for you. Since it seems your business is doing well enough, I think it's time for you to welcome you into our circle. You see, I'm a chairwoman of the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business and Leadership and Administration. We support each other in all small business matters. Tildy and I agree that you would be a good fit. However, before I can officially admit you, I must be sure that you can adhere to our standards. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. Some of them have been in place since 1798, but we'll see if you can master them. Next time you come by, we will begin with our little business course. Oh shoot, we're going to business school. We're going to Miriam's Business School, apparently. I'm interested to see how these classes are going to go. Tildy gives sweet grandma vibes. Yeah, I think so too. Except for I am kind of like hiding from Tildy because I still never took her boxes to the flea market. I never figured out how to do it. I never could find them. Okay. I usually prefer factual books. However, I'm not really much of a pop science reader. I'm on a deadline. Okay. So, what do we have? This book, this is physics. Maybe not. This one is about fungi. What's this one about? Kitchen rules for you and your family. Okay, this one's about cooking tips. Okay. Well, both of these other ones that I have are about science. The boxes are all the way to the left of the cafe. Thank you. I seen those boxes and I thought maybe they were them, but I didn't go in time the last time we went to the flea market. But I will grab them while we're here today. What are we thinking? I think you pick them up at this location. Okay. So what are we thinking for this book recommendation? This is both like sciencey things. So the only other thing that I think I would have is kitchen rules. pick up the chair too. Okay. Yes, I will pick up the chair. What are we thinking for the book? I've never picked that up and confused why it wasn't working. Okay. I think, does anybody oppose just trying the kitchen? Or do we think we should skip it? I think it's probably going to be either the kitchen or skip. Kitchen rules? Okay. One kitchen rule. I've never looked there. Another piece of knowledge acquired. Alright, let's go grab... Okay. Okay, we grabbed everything. Bring Tildy's old stuff with you to the flea market on Saturday. She might finally be satisfied after that. Okay. Wait, what's this? Look at this little fountain. It's so cute. It has a little... I don't... Actually, you know what? I don't love, like, the middle of it. But I do like the little book on the top. The middle of it is not my vibe. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, we have Tildy's stuff sitting out front now. Interesting. So will it always sit out front like that? Make sure you leave the items out in front of your cart. Don't put it back in storage. Okay. Okay. I will leave it out then. You can keep Tildy's items in your inventory until the flea market day because they do have a daily expense. Okay, we will go do that now. I can't see the button because my Switch is sitting in front of it. Alright, so where is Tildy's stuff? Here it is. Okay, okay, there we go. I think I got it back in the storage. Oh no, I didn't. I haven't decorated in so long either. There we go. Okay, I got it back in storage now. The button was not working. Okay, so... Okay, good to know. Yes, somebody please remind me. When we go to the flea market, please remind me to grab it. I think, what day are we on? Are we on? Oh, we're on, the fish market is today. I also forgot that I had gotten some new stuff as well. So I'm gonna set my, like, table back out and stuff because I think it automatically gotten rid of it when I did Tildy's stuff. The marbles. We'll put the marbles out. What is this? What does it do? I forgot what they said that the skull was good for. And we had the fern. We had the stolen fern. I think I'm gonna plop the stolen fern out just because that was such an odd experience. Okay, and then it gives you spooky effects. Wait. Spooky effects, you say? I forgot how to view it when you're in here, what the items do. Or is there a way that you can? I don't know if there's a way you can view it once it's in here. Let me put this out as well. I like to put everything out. I don't think that I have, I don't think I have anything. Well, this is dangerous. This is the only thing I think that I have that is dangerous. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this for now. I just like to, I forgot what each thing does, so look at the journal. You're so smart. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Here we go. Equipped effects. Good to know. Danger is a -10. Inspiration. Spooky warm. Customer count. Okay. Interesting. I've never looked at it this way before. Okay, thanks guys. I'm really bad at forgetting things, like where things are, but awesome. Oh no. Let's see, let's put this back out. 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, let's go on to the next day. Alright, so today is, I believe, I'm going to check that as well, just to make sure. Did I miss? Oh no, I think I missed the fish market. Dang it. Oops. I was not paying attention that it was Wednesday yesterday. The journal's the best friend. I forget about having the journal, to be quite honest. But dang, we missed the fish market. That's okay. Okay. Where should we go today? Should we go? I kind of want to go to the beach. I don't go to the beach a lot. Or the supermarket. When's the supermarket closed? Is it Sunday? Yes, okay. Let's go to the supermarket just to, because I've never went when it's open, because I always for some reason go on Sunday and they're never open, so I don't get a lot of customers. Okay. And we are slowly dwindling down on our crime books, and for some reason, anytime in this game when you try to get a book, or when you try to get a box of books to buy that you need specifically for a specific genre, they never pop up. So we're gonna have to keep our eye out and see if we can get some more crime books and travel books too, and classics. We're almost out of classics too. Well, we're getting low. We're the lowest in crime books, but it's okay. The fish markets are every Wednesday. I went to the, I've been to the fish market before, but Walt didn't like me there the first time I was there. He told me to leave. So, he didn't like me there the first time. We got another stamp. We went to the supermarket 3 times. Oh my god. I love the little skeleton. Or the little skeleton head. Skull head. There we go. It's so cute. Let's see if there's any collectibles anywhere today. I don't see anything. Alright. So, it wouldn't hurt if I had a thrilling, gripping, if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. I'm a huge not a criminal. Is this person about to say they're a criminal? I mean, crime story fan. Okay. Well, the lore in this town, it just gets me. Like, we're still in Ferns. We're almost admitting that we're criminals. What we doing? The boxes that are like 0 and 5, and every day they have mixed variety. Yeah, I do try to get the mixed variety of books, but I really would like for like a crime specific or a whatever we're low in specific to pop up, because they do pop up sometimes. I have seen them before, but I never buy them. So what we thinking for this? We have As Good as Dead, The Fall of the House of Usher, or Thornhill. Institute. Okay. I mean, As Good as Dead. I kind of just want to get rid of As Good as Dead. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really just want to get rid of As Good as Dead because it's been sitting here for a while. So what do we think? Do we think they'll like As Good as Dead? I mean, as far as I know, the plot's gripping. I don't know. I haven't finished the Good Girls Guide to Murder series. Anybody oppose As Good as Dead? Because this one, the Thornhill one, seems like it would be more like a haunting. Choose it? Okay. A thriller. I'm going to be glued to the pages. Another Holly Jackson for my collection. How fun. Has anybody read, speaking of Holly Jackson, has anybody read the new Holly Jackson book that just came out? I have seen some decently good reviews on it. I haven't finished the Good Girls Guide to Murder series yet though, so I don't know if I'm gonna read any more Holly Jackson anytime soon. Hey you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff every time. And what if you miss the one great treasure because you don't go? Yeah, we're going to the flea market. I love going to the flea market. Saving it for October? That sounds like a good plan, honestly. Yeah, I'm really glad you rented this parking spot. What? A parking spot here, you know? It's cool to have someone to hang out with during breaks. Speaking of, you know who else is super happy that you rented here? My boss, Cassie. She says we've been getting more and more customers since you set up shop, which is why she wants me to invite you to come on Monday. Attend the Mega Savings Day. Visit the supermarket while Mega Savings Day event is on. We always have this little thing called Mega Savings Day. There are loads of discounts to rope in more customers. I just finished the new Holly Jackson. What did you think about it? Did you like it? I'm curious. I mean, it's quite stressful for me and the gang here, but for you it should be pretty lucrative, eh? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'd like a YA novel. I'm helplessly in love with romance novels. However, trying to find something with less than 700 pages. Okay. With Paper Towns, I haven't seen or read Paper Towns in so long. And then we have The Rose of Versailles. It was supposed to be her adult debut and it read like YA. Interesting. The reappearance of Rachel Price. I don't remember if I finished The Reappearance of Rachel Price. But I think I maybe did. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember what happens. Paper Towns should work. Okay. We'll go with Paper Towns. Amazing Why is popular for a reason. So, also, what's everybody currently reading? I am currently reading Checking Out Crime by Laurie Cass. It's a cute little murder mystery about a girl who runs a mobile bookshop. Actually, well, it's not a bookshop, it's for a library, but still, the fact that it's a mobile, like, book thing is so fun. But it's a murder mystery, and it's been really interesting so far. But I would love to hear what you guys are reading. I always like to chat about what's new and what everybody's reading. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Can I get a book? Houston, give me something set in outer space. I'm into fiction and I can't get enough of The Little Prince. A Darker Shade of Magic. Then My Friends on Audio. And then they gift the audio. Oh, okay. I loved A Darker Shade of Magic. I actually need to finish that trilogy. It was so good. Reading The Teacher by Frida McFadden. How is The Teacher going? I've never tried to read a Frida McFadden just because I've honestly seen not the best reviews except for on the one that's like super popular, like The Housemaid or something like that. But how is it going? Shuffling books in the game. Yeah, this game is definitely, I think, not a good book or a good game to pair with audiobooks, but it's still fun nonetheless. Anyway, let me see if I have anything while you guys are chatting about books for a second. I'm going to see if I have anything that is science fiction. No. Hides in an Attic, Fantasy World, Escapism. Not giving sci-fi though. Frida's books are just fun, fast-paced books, usually a good time. It's interesting so far. Good. I might have to try to read a Frida McFadden book at one point. They're quick, easy reads. They make great palate cleansers too. Okay. Well, I'm hearing more positive things now, which I'm happy about. I'm serious. I've never really heard a lot of great things about Frida McFadden, except for, like I said, the popular one. Yes, I agree. They're quick and fun. Okay. You guys are convincing me to read a Frida McFadden. Let's see. Dune. Yeah, Dune will work. Dune's sci-fi. Yeah, okay, we'll go with Dune. We'll see if she likes Dune. I feel in tune with the universe. Has anybody read Dune? Or, well, I also watched the movie. I really want to read it and then watch the movie. Just because I normally try to do that if it's based on a book. And we are done. Is it raining? I can't tell if it's raining in this game or not. It shows up at the top that it's raining, but I don't really see any raindrops. But what good ambiance. Books are good if you're ever in a slump. Noted. Let's see. Let's grab some of these moving cell books. And of course there was no crime in there. And then let's grab some of this too. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we're not getting any crime books today. And then the vintage science books, will that give me like fact books and that's it? Because I don't really want to buy it if it's just going to give me fact books. Or like, I need crime books. Should we try it and see? I mean, Cold Hard Facts could be, you know, I mean, it could be like a crime book of some sort. Never lie, I wasn't disappointed. Never lie. I'm gonna have to look that up. I have this like thing. I can't picture book covers with like names unless they're like I see them a bunch, but I'm gonna look that one up. Never lie. Oh, okay. I've seen that one before. I'd buy it to free up space and get a new box. Okay, we'll try it. It's just fact books. Darn. So has anybody bought the coffee maker? Does it like do anything beneficial? Because I've been seeing the coffee machine. It's been on my thing for a while. Is it like something that I should buy? Because I was reading on it and it does say that it increases the drama sales chance, but it does cost for the daily expenses. Then I did look at the cooler too. But this has been in like my things since I started. Gives customers the warm effect. Okay. You know what? I say we buy it. I mean, yeah. Let's buy it. And also, has anybody had any issues with the danger part of this? Because I see that things are dangerous, and it makes sense to me that it's dangerous. But, so, also too, so I should wait till it gets like autumn or winter and put it out. And then, but it's seasonal, so it won't be in like the summer autumn part. Not yet? Okay. I didn't know if like the danger was like a big thing or not. Okay, well we've got it. I don't know. I hope something new pops up now in the seasonal thing. And then also I wanted to see how long the seasons are. 28 days? Okay. So when we're almost done, we should be able to get to fall, which is fun. Okay, what was the day today? I didn't look. Today's Friday. Okay, so nothing's happening today. We could go wherever. Where do you guys want to go? Should we go to the waterfront, the lighthouse? Maybe let's stay in like the cheaper area today. It's a challenge for later on in the game for the danger. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that maybe we would like see a customer like touching like hair fuzz, like it electrocutes. Anyway, but good to know about the danger. I didn't know that. Alright, I think I kind of want to go back to the lighthouse. I love the scenery of the lighthouse. I'm going. I do. I really love the scenery. This is sad. The crime book selection is pitiful today. So sorry. But we could put out the drama books for today because drama is like the theme for the lighthouse, or like what it said people like. So, And also, I think it's a challenge, too. I think we have to sell, what is it, like 15 crime books? Or 15 drama books at the lighthouse. Or something like that. Okay, let's go into a new day. The ladies go feral for the drama. Oh, I love that. Yeah, okay, I see the stamp up there. 2 out of 15. Noted. Such great cover art. And there goes one crime novel for the day. This is sad. I don't like having 1 or 2 crime novels. Now 1, but... Okay, so like, I quite enjoy plays, and you usually can't go wrong with a good YA novel. Oh my gosh, there's the Song of Achilles. Hey! Let's see. No. I mean, it's not YA, but Julius Caesar. Better Than the Movies. The Fault in Our Stars. Ugh. So sad. Poems. Collection of breathtaking essays. I quite enjoy plays. You usually can't go wrong with a good YA novel. What was up here again? Looking for Alaska. So I don't have any young adult plays, but we do have some young adults, I think. Like Looking for Alaska, I think is young adult. The Fault in Our Stars is, I think, young adult. Better Than the Movies is young adult. And The Song of Achilles, maybe young adult. I'm not sure. I can't remember. So, and then the only thing that I have for like a play is Julius Caesar. Better Than the Movies? Okay. We'll go with Better Than the Movies. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I didn't really have anything because I think she would have said Julius Caesar's not YA. So, we win some, we lose some. Fern! Fern's another fave of mine. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Well, sorry, break time's over. I really can't miss tonight's deadline. That would mean no new article in tomorrow's edition. Fern works alone? Oh, of course not. There are 2 other people keeping the review afloat. The review afloat. I'm the only journalist. Thankfully, Diane and Harold? Harold? I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Harold? Anyway, cover, they do the cover and everything else. Okay. I may be able to tell you about them another time, but I should get going now. Yeah, unfortunately, Better Than the Movies was not the move for today. But Better Than the Movies, I think, did sell. So, I don't mind a bit of gore. If it was written by, bonus points if it was written by a woman. Paradise is one of my all-time favorites. A woman, Morrison herself wanted to call this book War. Her groundbreaking novel chronicles the catastrophic happenings taking place in all black Oklahoma town. Its counterpart, the Covenant. Okay. Um, I mean, I don't know what to do for this. Gore? What do I have up here? Gone Girl. Is Gone Girl gory, though? I've never read Gone Girl. A Toni Morrison book. I have Shirley Jackson. I don't know if I have any Toni Morrison. Unless I missed it. Truth be told, I've actually never heard of Toni Morrison before. Under drama. I don't have any, Toni Morrison. I only have, Ariel and The Fault in Our Stars by John Green or Sylvia Plath. Is The Haunting of Hill House gory? We could do The Haunting of Hill House because it's written by a woman, but I don't know if it's gory. Okay, it's not considered gory. What about Gone Girl? Yes, Gone Girl contains some scenes that could be described as gory. And is Gillian... Just want to make sure that Gillian Flynn... Okay, so Gillian Flynn is a female author. Yeah, okay. We're going to go with Gone Girl just because I think that's really the only thing that I had that fits. A Nightmare Fuel. Well, Google might have been wrong. It said that The Haunting of Hill House was not gory. But it also said that Gone Girl was gory. Maybe I guess just not enough gore. Okay. And then Fern needs help with a book now. Hello, I'm here on research. Huge sci-fi nerd. I'd love to read something classic. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Okay. Do we have any sci-fi classics? Or sci-fi classics? Well, I guess sci-fi classics are a thing. I don't really know a lot about classics, though. Let's see what's in fantasy. Okay, this is science fiction. but it's not 700 pages, and I guess it's not like classic. Haunting of Hill House is not gory. Okay, yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know where to go with the gory. I didn't know if we should have went more, like supernatural kind of gore or just like graphic scenes. Does that make sense? Like, I didn't know which way we should have went. Anyway, let's see about this. It's historical fantasy. Okay, so what do we think for this one? We have a sci-fi, and it's this one, Flowers for Algernon. Algernon. But it's not 700 pages or classic, so it only ticks one of the boxes. And then okay, match them. Go with another thing they asked for. They most likely will not like it. I think that may be the same thing for here, because I don't think that I have anything that's sci-fi, classic, and a 700-page commitment. Are we okay with skipping this one? I kind of maybe want to skip. I think the sci-fi element is the most important. Okay, so then should we go with Flowers for Algernon? I'm fine with going with this one. It doesn't matter. What do you guys think? Skip or Flowers for Algernon? What a name. I would go with Flowers. Okay, we'll go with Flowers. See what Fern thinks. Oh, consider my mind blown. Okay. Good job, guys. So many drama books. We're selling so many. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've almost hit our goal. We're at 10 out of 15. Okay. Let's close up for today. So tomorrow, I think I need to double check, is the flea market. So I will have to get Tildy's stuff. Yes, today is the flea market, so let's go and grab Tildy's stuff. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm getting it. I remembered. But thank you though, Brianna. I did remember though. Okay. So we've got Tildy's stuff now. Let's see if we can get some crime books. Like, let's try our darndest to get some crime books. Travel. Agatha Christie. Here we go. Yay! Okay, we're stocked on crime books now. Alright, and our bestseller yesterday was drama books. So anytime we go to the lighthouse, we always need to remember to put out the drama books. And I am actually going to take a quick break. I will be right back. It'll take me just like 2 minutes, but I will be right back. So give me just a second. So sorry, guys. Okay, I am back. Sorry. I had to run. My dog actually knocked something over, and I was like, well, I might need to go check on her and see what she knocked over, but we're good. She's fine. So, I wanted to look at this wooden candlestick though. It's cute. I really like the wooden candlestick. I might have to buy it, but not right now. Alright, it is the flea market day. Let's hope that Anne doesn't give us another stolen fern or anything stolen. Let's see. Is there any specific books that you all find sells better at the flea market? Or is it just like a mix of everything? I always keep extra classics at the bottom just to like, because I know classics normally sell really well. But is there anything that you guys think I should put on here? That sells better at the flea market, I guess I should say. Or do we think we're good? I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and go. If there's really nothing specific you guys think I should put out for the flea market, I always keep it a good mix. Okay. I'm trying to see if I see where specific books sell better, but I guess it is pretty random. All right. Let's check vendors before we open really fast. Just so that way we're not super stressed about it. Um, let's see what this person has today. So we have a bench. I love the bench. When you get more shelves, you can add more specific genres. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Only after you've been there a couple of times. Okay, I'll have to go check after this time. I think maybe this is my third time at the flea market. But I love the bench. I do love the bench. Maybe we'll sell enough today to get the bench. I would like to have it out front. We don't have any like chair out front today, I don't think. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go look at the other two really fast, and then we will open up shop. The art dealer, I never really am intrigued by anything the art dealer has. I think these two are maybe new. The lighthouse and the faraway beach. Or the far beach. Yeah, the art dealer really doesn't have anything that I think I want right now. And then Anne. Hi, Anne. That looks like your swarm with customers. Who's gonna tell her we ain't open? who's gonna tell Anne we ain't open? I hope you still had some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel they'd fit so well with your vibe. Let's see. So Anne has a tree, a monstera, and a hanging succulent. Again, really nothing that piques my interest. I really want the bench. So, does anybody have the bench? Will they like sit and read outside of the shop? Because if so, I want the bench. Okay. Anywho, let's open up the shop. Is that Klaus? Klaus, is that you? And there's Tilde. Hey mate, let me have a look at your shelves there for a sec. You don't happen to have castles along the Loire and castles along the Loire? Now and then, castles along the Loire? I'm over it. I'm not trying to pronounce it. I think the one in Ambrose is so underrated, but okay, didn't believe me. I was hoping to show them the book. Well, it would have been a huge coincidence, so don't worry. It's not a very well-known book. This man. Oh, darn. I wish they would sit on it. I really want them to, like, I don't know. I just like that some patrons would, like, come and sit on the book, or come and sit on the bench. It gives ambiance. Anyway, although I guess even the greatest forts eventually crumble from time to time. Have you visited the ruins of Fort Borg yet? People always call it a castle, but it's technically incorrect. We unlocked a new location, Castle Ruins. Oh! We gotta go to the castle. Historians think there must have been a smaller hill fort there in the 9th century. I wish we knew what that would have looked like. But sometime between 1270 and 1280, the old Duke built Fort Borg there. Most of it got destroyed in the fire in 1575 though. I've been talking about this for a while now, haven't I? Like, thanks for the lore, Klaus. But Mans is going on and on and on about a castle. Yeah, it does kind of suck that they don't sit on the bench. Well, let me know if you're interested in the history too, and I'll tell you more. I do like the lore. I do want to know more lore about Buxtonbury. I was wondering if you would make it. Nice to see you. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. We completed Tildy's task. How fun. I'll set up my little stand over by the old cannon then. come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could be even useful for you. Okay, we have to go see if we can check out Tildy's setup. Yo, got anything inspiring? I usually prefer nonfiction. Also, wouldn't mind something niche. Okay, I'm gonna see. I want to know if we got anything about castles, because this man was just going on and on and on about a castle. Nope. No. Flora. That's interesting. With hand-drawn illustrations. Cute. So, do I have anything here about castles? What do we think? Should we just, pick anything? Klaus isn't really giving me anything to go off of, really. I don't know. I don't know what to pick for Klaus. Maybe we could give Klaus a travel book. I mean, it's nonfiction. This one talks about like exploring Australia and talks about like the history landscape and things. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't really know what to pick for this. It's kind of basic. The Flora one, maybe. This one on the natural flora of Buxtonbury. I agree. This one does seem like niche. So we'll go with this one. Yeah, amazing. On the natural flora of Buxton. Okay, let's see. Sounds very interesting. Buxton Borough. Okay. Fun. So where is Tildy staying? Oh, right here. Now, I assume what you had in the old shop might be of particular use to you, since you're also in the book business. Why don't you have a look? Okay, an old box that can do a few extra books. A step ladder. Or an armchair. So, is the storage box worth it? Has anybody used the storage box? It only fits 8 books, though. Oh, and also, can you put the storage box... Well, I guess you couldn't put it outside. I don't know. Much to think about what to buy. I do want Tildy to sell me another bookshelf, though. That would be that would be nice. Yeah, I was making sure. I heard like a noise and I thought it was somebody wanting another book recommendation. So I went back for a second to peek before she sat down. Oh no, here we go. Hey there. Oh no. Here we go. Use it before the shelves. Okay. I might buy it. We'll see. We'll see how much money we end up with by the end of the day. Hey there. Hey, there you are. I wanted to talk to you if you don't mind. Look, I'm a little embarrassed for getting you involved in my plant rescue scheme last time. I'm sure it must have been a lot to have some stranger hand you a big plant. Although it looks really good, maybe I did make one good choice that day. I have to admit I was feeling a little bit reckless. The long summer break must have been getting to me. How so? Oh, you know, I function best on routines, so whenever I have a long break from uni, I sort of, well, fall apart. Yeah, I don't know, I was just feeling a little irrational lately, but it's fine. Haha, yep, all good. Once my plant science classes start again, it'll be just fine. Anyway, all of my friends are gone for break. You know, fancy holidays on boats, planes, and the like. So that's probably why I can't stop babbling to you. Sorry about that. I'll leave you to it for the day. Yeah, see you around. And I still don't condone plant stealing. But it's okay, I guess. I guess we'll forgive you, Anne. I do like plant. Okay. Hi there, give me a book that's about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature and I'm interested in fact books, but poetry has always been a bit elusive to me. Okay. So do we still have Down Under, which is about Australia. Um but do we have anything else? What's this one? This is Physics for Babies. No, I don't think that one would work. We could do this one. Hiking trails in Buxton Bay. Get lost, find yourself amidst the stunning natural beauty of Buxton Bay. Secrets hiking trails. Stunning coastal views away around the corner. We could do either one. Maybe. Which one? Should we do the hiking trails or Down Under, which is about the history of Australia and the flora and the fauna landscape? What do we think? I think either one really would work, to be honest. Maybe more so the hiking trails. Down Under? Okay, we'll go with Down Under. Perfect. This is why I protect the environment. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy the storage box. It does eat a little bit of our daily expenses though, but it's fine. Thank you, Tildy. Let's see. Alright, Harper, what do you want today? Hi, can I get a book? Give me a fact book. And I wouldn't mind something niche. I can't get enough of Italian villas and their gardens. This comic gives many things. A charming travel memoir through Europe, a light-hearted advice for anyone with travel anxieties. This book is full of beautiful illustrations of cute kittens and delicious food. I kind of want to go with this one. This one sounds like the best. I'm not familiar with this topic yet. Okay, good. Guys, we are running low on the money. We have 49 coins. That's okay though. I'm glad we've got something else now for the books to go in. That way we can put more books out. Alright, we are done for the day. I love coming to the flea market. I feel like the flea market sales are always so good and so helpful. Okay, so the best seller at the flea market was classic books, and then the next best seller, it was a tie between fact and travel books. So whoever said that those were the 3 best-selling genres, I agree. Alright, so we're stocked up on books. We don't need any books. I just bought books and I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Well, that was embarrassing. I have been playing on my PlayStation, and the buttons on the PlayStation are reversed, and it is always so weird to switch from PlayStation back to Switch. Anyway, I think that we should check out the castle ruins, just because I was very intrigued by what class was telling me about the castle ruins, and I'm excited to learn more about it. And also, let's put out the little book box that we got. Okay. Let's see. So we can put it on either side. Let's put it here. And then I also wanted to see... I wanted to put my table back out. Actually, maybe I don't, because I'm going to leave, yeah, I think I'm going to leave the outside a little bit bare, because our daily expenses are kind of insane. They're kind of very expensive. So that didn't help. What is affecting it so much? The plants? Yeah. Okay, well... Let's see. Stock a lot of crime books. There will be a mini challenge related to horror books. Okay, good to know. How much more does the table make it go up? I wanted to have something outside. Does this make it go up too? Let's see, what about the cactus? Cactus doesn't make it go up, okay. And then what about the... Okay. Okay. The guest book is free and it helps. The guest book... This? Is that what this is? Is the guest book? Hold on. Oh yeah, it is a guest book. Okay. Okay. We'll leave the guest book out. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think we're good with what's outside right now. That made our daily expenses a little bit cheaper, because that bookshelf raised it quite a bit, which I was not expecting. Okay, let's go ahead and let's add books to the shelves. So we said to stock some crime books. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put all crime in this little thing for today. And then I'll just do my regular, what I do on like a normal day on the shelves. and fantasy, drama, kids, and some classics. You'll need to have the typewriter out at some point. It's a challenge. Did I? How? Hold on. I think I was trying to see if I could find the typewriter challenge. Okay, so that's at the flea market. Okay, I'll put the typewriter out when we go to like a cheaper place. So is there more than just this for the typewriter? Is there more, I guess, more challenges than that? Maybe. You'll interact with it and then you'll get the challenge. Okay. Alright. So I'll leave it up for today just because I think the castle ruins was pretty expensive. But we'll go we'll put it out. We'll go to the waterfronts like on Tuesday. Because we're going to the we'll do it at the supermarket. The supermarket's not too much as far as like a daily cost to park there. Okay, let's go to the Castle of Ruins for today. I'm glad you guys are a little bit farther in than me. Because you get to like help me out on some of the things. Steve collected a piece of history. Visit the castle. Cute. A tent? Learn about the history of Buxtonbury Castle. You come to realize how little you currently know about Buxtonbury's history. There's already time to learn, so you'll briefly glance over the signs of text. Sometime in the 8th century, Norse explorers began taking an interest in the region's shores. Historians found evidence of a small hamlet settlement in the 9th century. Interesting. Instinctively, your eyes skip over a few paragraphs and another line catches your interest, arguing that the fortification posed a threat to the greater region. Local rebels were able to ally troops in 1298. After 3 months of skirmishes, the locals successfully overtook the Norse forces and stormed the fort. You have a hard time imagining battle cries from up here next to the quiet forest. It all seems so far away now. In the 14th century, the dukedom of Ricester expanded their influence. Okay, along the River Ale, onwards. Okay, we know it's Fort Borg. The walls you now see before you were presumably built in 1460. Okay. It is deemed that the century-old fort may be too small, impractical, and reportedly ugly, and ordered a number of reconstructions. Unfortunately, the new fort, mockingly called a castle by locals for experience. Okay. The fire only lasted, okay, but Buxtonbury sure has some interesting characters. But that makes complete sense. Interesting. And then I wanted to look out the thing. Oh, pretty. It's very overcast. I do like that. I'll have to go around and read the other signs at some point too, because it is nice to get to know a little bit of the lore. It looks like there's a bunch of little, like, campsites. I just shot a cannonball. Wait, I like that part. Oh my god, can I do it again? No? Okay. Well, I was not expecting to do that, to be quite honest. Anyway, let's open up shop for the day. I do like the lore of this little place. I like how, like, deeply they went in with the lore. It's the first time in a while I've seen a game build good lore like this. Hey, Fern. We're gonna chat today, Fern. Okay. While you have more than one shelf equipped, you can cycle through them to reach all your books. Fun! Okay. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. Get me something with real stakes, you know, the grizzly kind. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Okay. Let's see if we have any high-stakes fantasy. Babel's in here. I didn't know that Babel was in here. Is it high stakes? What do you think about going with it? I think it might be the longest book that I have right now. That's over 700 pages. The challenge is going to be to the far left. Okay, noted. I will go back in just a second. Okay. I don't think, maybe this one doesn't have high stakes. Guys, should we go with it? Because it's the only book besides Middlemarch that's over 700 pages. What do we think about going with it? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Brilliant Brutal. I dig it. Okay. Alright, now let's go see if we can check for the challenge. Oh, I think I seen it, but Klaus interrupted us. I'm on board for it because it's this. Yeah, that was my like main thing. I was like, okay, so we want gore, we want something violent. Gotcha. Hey, how's it hanging? I still feel like something's missing in my writing. I need to figure this out, or I'll keep letting the band down. Okay. I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. I quite like historical settings, also like niche books for the most part. So this one's hard. This is like the hardest recommendation that I think we get when he comes and asks for something like this. So here's what I have for back nonfiction, and then we also maybe have some travel. The bookshop book, not for what he's needing, but interesting. So all of these are newly-ish published. We have the Around the World in 80 Days, An Eccentric Englishman, Unwavering punctuality is questioned. Unwavering punctuality is questioned. He wagers that he can circumnavigate the world in 80 days. We follow him in his almost impossible journey. That's pretty niche. And then we have this, the physics for babies. Or we have this one about fungi. Or we have something about math. I kind of want to recommend I recommend Klaus Around the World for 80 Days. Or Around the World in 80 Days. I think it checks the historical setting because it was published in 1873. It seems niche. And it is nonfiction. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, is it fictional? You know, I didn't know that. Oops. I really thought that the travel books would be nonfiction. Oops. Sorry, guys. Sorry, mate. Around the World in 80 Days isn't really what I was looking for. I can't really explain why. I've got to keep looking elsewhere. Thanks, though. Anyway, check this out. There's going to be a dope beach bonfire on the 28th since it's the last day of summer. We should check it out together. Then I could finally introduce you to a few friends of mine. I'll be there. Sick. I promise. Everyone is super cool. You're going to have loads of fun. I hope to see you on the 28th then. Later. Hey, Anne. How you doing? Oh, hey, did you volunteer to be a pioneer captain too? Alright, just me then. I'm sure I'll manage to supervise a dozen kids somehow. I know I've already had a lot going on with uni, and I should probably focus on that. But how could I leave these cool kids hanging, huh? Interesting. Okay, let me click on this challenge over here and see what happens. Very pioneer. Puppet and hello. Puppet and hello? Puppet and hello. Are you joining the Puppet Pioneers? Interesting name. What is a puppet? How can you not know what a puppet is? Do you live under a rock? Puppets are the coolest birds in the entire world, especially the meadow puppet, our mascot. And they are the namesake of our little outdoor exploration organization. Or is it Pippet? Puppet? Puppet Pioneers. And our new pioneer captain is Miss Cowan. What? And our new puppet pioneer, Miss Cowan, is extremely cool and smart. She told us to call her Anne. Yes, of course. Pioneer Captain Anne is extremely cool and smart. Tisk, you have a lot to learn, but still you're welcome to Puppet Camp. You're the bookseller, right? Wait a minute. We have to see if you're even tough enough for Puppet Camp. Say, do you know any scary campfire stories? Challenge unlocked. Show the Puppet Pioneers some scary stories to tell during their campfire nights. Yeah, maybe you should have some on your shelves. Okay. Something scary. Give me something scary and mythology and folklore. I've always been fascinated with the book cemetery. Pet cemetery. Okay. So we need something scary, mythology, and folklore. What's this one? After your son's death, seeing things, he really died in an accident, paranormal. Okay, this one's paranormal. Maybe the Telltale Heart. I don't remember what happens in the Telltale Heart. Full Dark, No Stars, Gone Girl, Carrie. Okay, so she has telekinetic powers. And that is Stephen King. I think maybe Carrie would work for this. What do we think, guys? Because she has telekinetic powers. And then it's also by Stephen King, which is, you know, the same as Pet Sematary. So what do we think? Carrie, or, I mean, we do also have The Eyes of Darkness, which is a paranormal horror thriller. Which one do we think? I kind of want to go with Carrie, to be honest. Just because it is by Stephen King. And I think they will appreciate that. Okay. Let's go with Carrie. You be Carrie. Yep, I'm not scared. We'll see about that. Whoa, sick. Should we really be reading Carrie? Isn't that for grown-ups? Oh yes, we are selling a lot of Chromebooks today. Wow, we've actually made really good profits today. We've made 75 gold coins, which is really good. And we've almost sold out of everything but classics. Classics and dramas. Interesting. I like it here. I like the scenery, and I think the profits were pretty good. Okay, so it is Monday. So today's the day for the Mega Savings Day. And yes, our bestseller yesterday was Chromebooks. Good to know, good to know. Alright, it's time for Mega Savings again. Dear valued Mega member, it's that time of the week again. We welcome you to the savings of your life, or at least the remaining week. So hurry on over to the supermarket. Alright, let's go set up at the supermarket today for the Mega Savings. Alright, we need some fact books, crime, and then drama. Okay, alright, so I will I will up the drama today. Then we will do some fact books. Put a few fantasy down here. I'll take one of these out. And then on the bottom we will do some kids books. Oops. And then we will put more. I'll split this and do some more crime and more drama. Okay. Alright, we are ready for the Mega Savings event. Fact and travel. Klaus is a picky person. he is one of the, I think, harder people to give books to. Mesmerizing stare. Leave. I love the little, like, balloon noodle guy. Mesmerizing. No, it's cute. Back there blowing in the wind. Alrighty. What a week. I normally prefer short and sweet books. I also don't mind a bit of a fright. Also, I typically pick books from series. Okay. So let's see. Prefer short and sweet books. This one's pretty short, and it's, it may be a part of a series. It's an Agatha Christie. I don't know if it's a part of a series or not, actually. The Shining. These are too long, I think. I think that one's too long. Studying Scarlet. Follow the House of Usher. The Silent Patient. And Pet Sematary. Well, the shortest book that I have is A Study in Scarlet. In the first appearance in this eccentric detective Sherlock Holmes and his partner Dr. Watson. Is this a part of a series? Yes, it is. It's the first book in the Sherlock Holmes series. Okay. What do we think? A Study in Scarlet? That's the shortest book I think I have. Okay. Let's go with A Study in Scarlet. Oh, the perfect book to carry around with me. Alright, welcome to the Mega Savings Day. Oh, I love this stamp. It's cute. It's got a little apple. This is how I greet people today. Sorry about that. Every Monday, a lot of supermarket products are reduced by 1 coin. And Cassie, my boss, wants all the merchants who are set up here in the car park to participate. She's personally kicked out people before, so believe it or not, it's sort of mandatory. Maybe you'll enjoy the bustle. Yeah, I gotta get back in there now. I wonder how much we'll make today with the sale going on. There seems to be quite a bit of foot traffic. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. Harper. Oh boy. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off of the earth if it's moving so fast. And he just had a laugh and I don't know what that means. Oh, Harper. What an inquisitive little gal. Alright. What a week. All the world's a stage. So give me a play. I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. I tend to enjoy the classics. Okay, let's see what we've got in the drama. Okay. I mean, we can look and see what we've got else that we've got. Welcome back, Brianna. Let's see. Wow, we've got 2 Shakespeares today. This one's mature reading, though. I kind of just want to recommend this person Romeo and Juliet, though. To be completely honest, I mean, it seems like the best bet. Because it's a tragedy, it's a play, and it's a classic. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. You're right, Romeo and Juliet. I heard they're putting on a new production soon. Awesome. I've never seen so many bubbles of people buying things in my life. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I won't read it if it's super dry. Also, I need something with relevance. Nothing outdated. Okay. Something that's entertaining but not too demanding. Heartstopper's relevant. It came out in 2019. You've Reached Sam. I cannot believe You've Reached Sam is on here. Song of Achilles. It's a little bit of a later published book, though. Definitely not that. What do we think? I kind of want to go with Heartstopper for this. Just because it's quick. It's entertaining. It's not outdated. It came out in 2019. I'm going to go with it. Let's go with Heartstopper and see what happens. Marvelous. It's nice and light. I love a good graphic novel. So I am sold out of crime novels. Oof. I definitely think I would have made a few more sales there at the end if I was not sold out of, or if I did not sell out of the crime novels. It means he's not going to answer that. Wait, what? What are we talking about? I'm lost. Okay. I am going to buy this box of mysteries just because we are getting a little low on crime novels again. Okay, they gave me some crime novels. And then I'm going to grab this one as well. Help me declutter. And there was some crime novels in it as well. Okay. We have so many kids' books. Is there like a good... What location would you all recommend for kids' books? Because I feel like we have so many. Oh, okay. So what do we think as far as the beach? Okay. The beach is what I also had in mind as well. So good to know. We're on the same brain wave. Alright, let's go to the beach. And then I will stock a few extra kids books today. Just to see if we can sell some. Let's put a classic down here. And then I'm gonna change over some of these. Then travel. Okay, and then we need some crime novels. A couple more classics up here. And then I'm gonna put some crime, that's not crime. I'm gonna put some crime novels in here, as well as some kids books, just to see if we can like shrink down on the kids books, because I think we have like over 100 at this point, which is a lot of kids books to have. Yeah, I thought fantasy maybe did well at the beach too. I do have a few fantasies, but I didn't get too many. I maybe should have got a few more. Crime too. Okay, I did grab some crime books. Let's kick the beach ball a few times while we're waiting. I love that. Oh, there's my beach ball. Let's see. What a week. I could get into a romance novel. Also bonus points if it's from this century. Jenny Han. P.S. I still love you. No. Or we could do Paper Towns. Her is telling you about the questions she asked Klaus. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ugh, poor Harper. So what do we think about this? Because You've Reached Sam is not a romance, I don't think. It's sad. I mean, it's more sad than anything. Paper Towns I would consider Paper Towns a romance. But also, P.S. I Still Love You. P.S. I Still Love You would be my pick for this. But what do you guys think? Do y'all agree with P.S. I Still Love You? I'm going with it. I'm going to go with P.S. I Still Love You. Ooh, excuse me. Marvelous. P.S. I Still Love You sounds romantic. Speaking of Jenny Han, have any of you guys watched the new Summer I Turned Pretty episode? No spoilers in the chat, obviously, but what do we think? Because I, for one, was like screaming and crying a little. What a week. I could get into a romance novel. I adore crime novels. However, dry books can be a bit boring. Okay. Well, we still have Paper Towns. Paper Towns might be the option because of Margot. Or, I mean, do we have anything up here? Wait, what's this? Gruesome and disturbing. That's a short story collection. I don't want to go with Paper Towns. Yeah. Yeah, Paper Towns. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but I love. Okay. Don't forget to pick up the seashells. You're so right. Wait, there's one back here. Oh, maybe that's not one. I thought that may have been one. I don't know that I've seen any. Something from a series would be nice. I wouldn't mind something with a detective. It's for my sister. Okay, a series. I seen something earlier, I think. Yes, the Red Dragon, first novel in the Hannibal Lecter series. I think you need to have the glass jar out. Oh no, really? Oh, darn. Well, I forgot about the glass jar. I need to make a list of, like, things because I forget stuff like that. I will make a list. I need to write down, like, what to do. You have more thrillers on the second shelf. Okay, let's go see what we've got over here. The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. Whodunit harbors a twist you might not see coming. Okay, Misery. I kind of think the Red Dragon because it's the first novel in the series, and it's not following a detective. She didn't put it out. No, I haven't read the books yet. What do we think, guys? What do we think for this? I guess I also need to get in the habit of maybe when we pick a location, going and looking at the journal and, like, seeing what's good for what, maybe. Agatha Christie has a detective and it's part of a series. Did I miss Agatha Christie? Red Dragon is for mature readers. You're right. Okay. Okay. Then we'll go with Agatha Christie. Woohoo! I'm glad I found the next part. Thank you, thank you. I would not have gotten that. Summer hauls are always the best. My parents wanted to go somewhere on holiday, but I said, you can go without me then. Harper, I would have went somewhere on summer holiday. I don't want to sit in the car all day. In Buxtonbury, I can just take my bike to the beach. Plus, all of my friends are here. I'd miss out on all the best jokes if I went away. I mean, I agree. There's only one thing we're missing for the summer. Sandcastles. So 15 fantasy at the beach. Okay. Oh, and more fantasy books, of course. Keep up, will ya? I'm trying, Harper. I'm trying. Alright, we are done for the day. Let's close up shop. And then we finally get to go to the fish market, which I'm excited to go to. So what do you guys think I should put out more for the fish market? Let's see. Let me look. Where is... Here we go. So travel classics and fact books. Okay. Alright, find Walt by his latest catch. Okay. So I will try to put out some additional travel books. Let's see. Maybe squeeze a couple in down here. And then squeeze in a couple more fact. Actually, I will put these in the little box down there. I think that'll work out better. Fantasy. Not as many kids' books. And then travel and fact. Okay, and then we will restock the crime as well as the classics. Okay. Alright, I am happy with that. Have you seen that impact? Judging by the angle, it must have been those pirates at the old castle. Blast it all, I hope someone repairs that roof before the next rain. Ain't it better not be me? Wait, because we shot the cannon, did it hit the roof? Oops. Surely we didn't do that. Right, I guess you're busy with them books and whatnot, so you're around. Wait. Oh my god. It was because of the cannonball. Oh. Well, I'm never using that again. It's quite old and rusty, but someone could probably still fire it if one possessed the necessary criminal energy. Wow, it has a 6% increase to kids' sales chance, as well as crime. Interesting, but dang. We kind of, had an accident. Wait, why is this all pointing down? I'm scared. Why is that all down like that? Do you know if Katie has played this game yet? I think she would like it. Katie's played it. I don't know how far she is into the game, but she has played it. We've talked about it. Ahoy, I'm looking for a new hobby. I quite like a thrilling story. Also bonus points if it's from this century. Okay. Let's see. If you buy fish from him and feed it to the dog, you get to keep the dog? Wait, where's the dog? Cause I didn't see the dog. I want a dog. The girl who played with fire. Okay. Ghost from the grave. The dog is to the right side. Okay. We will go get the dog. I have to have the dog. If you can have an animal in a game, I need the animal. Let's see. Wait, you can name the dog? You guys are selling me on getting this dog. Crazy. Anyway, what should I do for this? Let's see. A thrilling story. I mean, The Girl Who Played with Fire is a thriller, but it's mature rating. It gives you 3 options for names. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go get this dog is important. I'm just gonna go with this. I mean, this person's not giving me a lot to work off of, but it's from this century. It's thrilling, and yeah, I mean, that's all I got. Let's go with it. Okay. Alright, let's buy some fish. Have a look, matey. So, can I just buy... Well, I guess there is only raw fish. Never mind. I was gonna say, can I just buy any fish? There's only raw fish. Okay. Let's go get the dog. If you ask me, you should cook it sooner than later. It tastes best grilled or in a stew. If you don't eat the fish, maybe share it with our stray over there. You know, he'll love it. Okay, let's go. Let's go get the dog. Oh! Oh! It's so cute! Woof woof. He's intently eyeing the raw fish. Yes, buddy, this fish is for you. Oh! Oh, he looks so excited. Seems like he's enjoying the fish. Wait, so how many times... Oh my gosh, and you can pet it! You can pet him. I love it. How many times do you have to, like, feed the dog? Does it, like, follow you around your bookshop? What happens? I must know. Because I think it would be so cute if the dog, like, followed the bookshop around. Oh, hi, your shop looks so lovely today, although you could use a few more plants if you ask me. You get a second pet too later? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So, do you have to feed it like a couple of times for it to be yours? Or is it mine now? I mean, it didn't ask me to name it, so I'm assuming no, but... Can I ask, do you have a favorite plant? What is this? Strophanthus? Strophanthus? Petersanus? I'm, succulent? Oh, great choice. They make good houseplants too. My tip, make sure you keep them warm and dry. Most of them are desert plants after all. And thanks for indulging me. It was so much fun to talk botany with you. I really needed that. We should do it again sometime. Alright, see you soon. He just sits there and you feed him once, and then the next time you come back, you'll get him. Okay. Hey, you're here too. Mate, if you like fish, I can't recommend this market enough. I just got some prime sushi grade salmon from Walt's colleague. Do you know how hard it is that is to find? And these guys really know their stuff. Way more than those suppliers at the supermarket. Not Klaus being shady to where he works. Anyway, I'll just grab a new read and be on my way out. Yeah? Ah, hello. It's nice today, isn't it? I'm enjoying the cool breeze out here. Summer might be coming to an end. Oh, that reminds me, I have an invitation for you. The youngsters have been organizing a bonfire at the beach for the last night of summer. It's always great fun. I'm sure you've made some friends by now. They'll want to see you, and of course I shall like to see you there as well. You've been a great help to us and the townsfolk ever since you arrived. Oh, how sweet. This is what our Buxtonbury community is all about. We rely on each other. Stop. That is so cute. And I'm very happy to know that we can rely on you too. Exactly. And yeah, I love Klaus. Like, Klaus is me. When I used to work at my old job, I would say things like that from time to time. Ruff, Ruff! Hey, he's following you. Seems like he really wants to stay with the bookshop. Would you like to take him home with you? Yes! Stray dog. He used to live on a fishing boat, but now he never leaves your side. Oh. I don't care that he costs +3 daily expensive. I don't care. He will be here forever. Uh-oh. Why is it not letting me close this? There we go. Stop! Oh, he's excited. Me too. Now he just needs a proper name. Buddy? Behemoth? Or Bailey? What should I name him? Guys, help me name him. Buddy, Behemoth, or Bailey? You guys are just getting me. I didn't know there were animals that you could get in this game. Like, this may just be my game of the year. Actually, I can't say that because Hello Kitty Island Adventure is probably my game of the year. But this is a close second. But what should we name him? Should we name him Buddy, Behemoth, or Bailey? I kind of want to go with Buddy. Buddy's just like a cute, like, classic dog name. What do we think? Buddy? Oh no! Guys, he's your dog too. Help me pick a name. Those of you that have played, you get a second dog. You're welcome. Do I need to get into Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Yes! If you like Animal Crossing mixed with, like, Sanrio, it's so good. Name my Buddy. I kind of want to go with Buddy. I'm going to go with Buddy. But Hello Kitty Island Adventure is so good. I love it. He likes it. Stamp collected. But it's also like, it's layered a bit more than Animal Crossing. There's lots to do. There's new, like, quests to do every day. I was never bored when playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And it's a good game for the audiobook combo. Let's see. So, where are we at? Yeah, I haven't been playing as many games as I want to. The other game that I've been playing recently that just came out is called This Seat Taken, but it's a puzzle game. I don't know if you guys are into like puzzle games, but it's really fun. I listened to an audiobook while I played it the other day. I really liked it. It's short though, but it's not very expensive. I think it was under $20, 20 US dollars on Switch. Okay, so let's see where we should go. So it looks like that the prices have increased for where we go. The Lighthouse is the second cheapest now. Where do you guys want to go? I'm impartial. We can go anywhere, honestly. Maybe the Lighthouse, just because it's one of the newer locations, or we could go back to the castle. I kind of like the castle. Let's see, do I have information? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. On the castle, what sells better there? Okay, so crime, fantasy, and kids books sell better there, and I do have a lot of those. I'm gonna go to the castle. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, look, there's the dog! You can't really, well, you can kind of see him. See what stamps you need. I need to do the Pioneer recommendations. So, that could work for that. Okay, I'm going to empty this. I'm going to put some crime books in here. And I'm going to split this, and I'm going to do some kids books as well in here. But I'm going to add to the crime up here as well. I may not do as many classics this time. And then some travel books. And it also said that fantasy was a bigger selling genre here as well. So we'll add some extra fantasy. And then some fact books. And we need a classic. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That works. Good, we can get a little bit farther on the recommendations for the, what were they? The Pipit Scouts? Pipit Scouts? Alright, let's see. I don't mind a bit of a fright. I don't mind reading young adult fiction. I also usually enjoy elements of folklore. It's for my little sister. Okay. Let's see. This one's got some monsters and things in it. That could be a bit, oh no, it's mature reading. Nope. Not ACOTAR. Not A Court of Mist and Fury. Let's see. The more you visit, the more it increases. Okay, okay, okay. Go down to the kids section. Okay. That one maybe. It's not very well. It's not very frightening though. Magic City, Yellow Fairy Book. Let me see. What did I put over here? Let's look in these. The Westing Game. No. Nancy Drew doesn't have folklore in it though. Well, some of them don't. A horror book that would be okay for kids. That's mature reading. Guys, I really don't know what to pick for this. I don't really have anything that like checks all the boxes. This one has folk tales in it, but it doesn't say anything about it being frightening. Should we skip it then? I'm fine with skipping it, honestly. I don't really think I have anything. Not really anything, though, that's good for a kid. Yeah, I think so too, and I don't have anything that's like a... that's frightening enough. It's mature reading. And I don't know if Poe would work, or like this ghost stories, because it's got like a bunch of classic stuff. I don't have either one of those, I don't think. No, I don't really... Guys, I don't think I have anything, to be honest. Not anything like horror. Yeah, it's got like a bunch of different things. It's got different authors. Pet Sematary? Wait. Do I have Pet Sematary? Pet... I don't have Pet... Oh, yeah, I do! Okay. No, it's mature reading. I don't... Really? Okay, I'll go with Pet Sematary. Interesting. So, this person said it was for like their little sister, but it's mature. Okay. Thanks, guys. I would not have gotten that one. I told Amaya that there's a vampire out there in the forest. She didn't even blink, and she's only 7, so I'll need something scarier this time, okay? Okay. I want to read something truly horrifying. I really enjoyed Pet Sematary. Okay, I think I have... See, I have another Stephen King. Yellow Fairy? Yellow Fairy. Oh, they might have said they don't mind why. I maybe missed that part. I don't know. Ghost Stories of the Outsider. I kind of want to go with The Outsider because of the Stephen King correlation. Let's recommend The Outsider. Alright. They're getting goosebumps. The Outsider, whoa, sounds gnarly. I'm not sure about that one. Wait, what? You got a dog? Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me? He's so cute. Hi, cutie. Oh, I think he likes me. This just made my day. I forgot what I was doing, but it doesn't matter now. My new mission is to pet this baby. Wait, do they pet I wonder... Well, I guess maybe not. But it would be interesting to see them, like, interact with the dog. I want to read something truly horrifying. I quite like a thrilling story. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's for my little sister. Okay. Well, are we out of Stephen King? Okay, we're out of Stephen King. But we do have Ghost Stories for the Grave. From the Grave. What do we think? And this is also, I think, one of the little scouts. So this may complete the stamp for us. I wish I had another Stephen King. I think we'll go with Ghost Stories from the Grave. I think that'll work. Just because it's got like a supernaturally element. Which, I mean, it's not supernatural. Yeah, I agree that the ones with the little sister are confusing. I don't know why they wouldn't have said, this is what my little sister likes. But anyway, Ghost Stories from the Grave for this. I'm gonna go with it. We'll see what happens. I'm getting goosebumps. This interesting. I'll give it a shot. Okay. Yay, we got the badge. Let's look at it. Wow. Alright, I think we are just about maybe done for the day. We did pretty good with the sales today, I will say. But while the boy was sleeping, there was a noise out in the woods. And out jumped The werewolf. Ah! I'm not scared. I'd like to meet a werewolf. Of course you would, Harper. For science. No. Give 5 scary recommendations to pioneers. Remember, they're still little kids. That was cute. I like that a lot. Okay, guys. I think that I'm going to call it here for the day. So next week, when we stream, which I'm assuming you guys will pick Tiny Bookshop again, because I think we've all decided that Tiny Bookshop is taking over our lives for the next little bit. I think we will play more Tiny Bookshop, and we will get to experience the fall together. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. I always have a lot of fun doing these little streams with you guys. And we got to do a longer one today, which is good because the last one was shorter. If any of you want to purchase this game, you've never heard of this game before, you don't already have this game, you guys can do !bookshop in the chat, and it will take you to where everything about the game is. And then also, if you guys want to follow me anywhere, if you've never seen my face before, hi, hello, thanks for joining. You guys can do !Mackenzie in the chat as well, and it will take you to my Beacons page, which has all of my socials on it as well. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I had so much fun, and I'm so glad we got to see a few new faces. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for coming and hanging out. I'll speak to you all next week. Bye!